Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am an alcoholic, and today I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I could not be any more grateful. I had to take a day off yesterday. I looked, and it'd been like 2 months straight. I'd done these monologues, and it's like, you know what? I need to catch up on some sleep. So thank you guys for being patient, and I also want to say thank you to my friends in the treatment facility that we go to and frequent a couple times a week. You know, it's pretty awesome because we get to see people when they come in. They come into that facility, and in a lot of cases, they're at their worst points of their lives, and so for us it's pretty awesome because we get to watch them grow and progress over a certain amount of time, and we get to see that light come back on in their eyes, as my sponsor says. And matter of fact, I was in a meeting with them, some of them last night, and one of them even spoke up and shared about the impact that we've had on their lives. So I just want to say thank you guys to all of you guys in that facility. If you're watching this morning, thank you. Keep in mind, you guys are helping to keep us sober another day, and it's proof that the program works. And to that point, in 2013, when I first came into the program, keep in mind, I knew where I stood with God. God knew where He stood with me. I used the words God and religion. They were synonymous with each other. They meant the same thing. And so when I came into the program thinking, well, I might have a problem. Let me go check this thing out. I walked in, I heard them talk about God, and I said, oh, there we go. They might as well you said the word religion. See, I was already out on a mission to prove that religion was bullshit. And in my mind, I thought religion was closer to God than, say, a program called Alcoholics Anonymous or a program called Narcotics Anonymous. So if I thought I had a problem, I thought I might have had a problem, and there was religion as a alternative to solve my problem, and then AA. Well, in my mind, religion would have been stronger. It would have been more effective at solving my problem than, say, AA. So, well, hell, I was already out on a mission to prove that religion was bullshit, that was fake, that it wouldn't work. And my thinking, my logic was, well, why would you do that, Drew? Well, my logic was, if I could prove that that religion was fake, that religion wouldn't work, then that means AA wouldn't work and NA wouldn't work. And that means, well, I didn't have to stop. See, I wanted to spend time discrediting my program so I didn't have to do the program. Because at the end of the day, I just wasn't willing to stop. I wasn't ready to stop. I wasn't ready to quit. And it was a lot easier for me to discredit it. So it was a lot easier for me to look at my wife and say, see, religion's fake. Or, see, AA isn't real, won't work. It was a lot easier for me to say that than it was to try to stop drinking. It was just another lie I was telling. It was another lie my addiction was telling me. We got to understand our addiction it's going to continually tell us lies. Forever, for the rest of our lives, it's going to continue to tell us lies. I mean, after all, did we ever just tell one lie? I never told just one lie. We're alcoholics and drug addicts. Do we ever stop at one with anything we ever do? No. So our addiction would tell us lies, and those lies would evolve. And a great example, I remember whenever, my addiction used to tell me, well, you can drink like normal people. You deserve to drink. Well, that was a lie, because when I started realizing I can't put that first one in me, well, then my addiction had to come up with another lie, and because my addiction is trying to discredit the things I'm learning, and of course I in turn would try to discredit any solution to my alcoholism. And I want to caution you, make sure that you're aware, that you understand that you have to always be on guard. Our addiction is going to try to discredit us. It's going to try to discredit anything that could possibly solve your alcohol or drug addiction problem. It's always going to try to discredit it. I did it. It happened to me for many years. Matter of fact, that was in 2013 when I first came in the rooms, and I spent, I went back out for another 8 before I finally was beat into a state of reasonableness, as the big book says. I want to encourage you, if you keep surrounding yourself with like-minded people, and you keep stay connected and plugged into these rooms of recovery, you're going to have a countering opinion to all that bullshit that your addiction's trying to tell you, while your addiction's trying to discredit everything you're coming to understand and everything you're coming to believe. The people around you are going to help support those things that you're learning, you're coming to find out about yourself. Surround yourself with like-minded people for sure, and stop letting your addiction try to discredit every possible solution. There is a solution out there for you. That's one thing that I get to see from the folks in the treatment facility. When we see that light come back on in our eyes, they realize they're starting to realize and understand there is a solution. It doesn't have to be just this one pathway or just that one pathway, but there is a solution, and we get to help them find that, and we get to be there when they do realize that they too can get better. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. And I know my family appreciates it too. If there's a topic you'd like to hear discussed on these monologues, feel free to drop it into an email to me, Drew, D-R-E-W, at recoveryclassroom.org. We'll take a look at it, see what we can do. We'll be talking again soon. Remember, guys, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.